This might interest someone. Peanut butter Marmite. I don't like Marmite, so this ain't for me, but for anyone who gives a fuck. No. This is something which many of you might give a fuck about. A high caffeine energy drink from Coke. Pepsi Max all day, like that. Just take a guess. Take a guess while I'm smiling. Refeed day. Refeed. 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 It's refeed day. Yes. Max. It's refeed day. It is refeed day. Refeed. Oh, it's weird what food does to you when you're dieting, eh? It just makes you, like, obviously since being on prep, the most enjoyment or the most, I don't know, I get satisfied from food so much more now. It's bloody crazy what the mind does. Let's sit back, relax and enjoy today's video. Refeed. Fuck yes! It's weird. Like my mood throughout the morning and my mood last night has just been so much more better knowing that I have a refeed today. It's mad. It's all a madness. But looking forward to it. Sit back, relax and enjoy. Got some stuff planned for today. Should be good. So if you can like the video, that would be greatly appreciated. Subscribe. I beg. Please subscribe. Comment down below how all of you are. As usual, I always look after the fans, man. Oh, I've got so many fans. I don't. I'm chatting. Let's test it.
I keep him anyway, just because. So now we've got a player that's been out on loan. We have Fosu, and you can play him right back with Valencia. You bring him in and you keep him. He's had a great season.
So meal number one is very similar to what it was last time. Bum bada bum 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 ba. Look at all that. That makes me really happy. Mushrooms, egg whites, and what we've done is we've changed up the old bread. I was having the Warburton like thin slices. I've actually gone for Weight Watchers bread. It's tragic, I'm actually eating Weight Watchers stuff. I didn't think I'd ever do that in my life. But this is the malted Danish bread. I don't know if I've said that right, fuck knows. Weight Watchers, 51 calories per slice. I think it's roughly 9 grams of carbs. 9 grams of carbs, 0.4 grams of fat, and 2.2 grams of protein, 0.9 grams of fiber within this Weight Watchers bread. So I'm gonna taste it. Probably tastes like shit because I'm guessing Weight Watchers stuff does never taste nice. It shouldn't taste nice, should it? It's fucking Weight Watchers. But I'm really I look forward to this. I have refeeds every 8 days and this just makes me fucking happy. Like, leg day today, so we better be fucking fueling up. And of course, standard in it, it's just bloody standard. Same old shit in it, George, same old shit. Do something new, George. I know, don't tell me. Jesus. So why not give you a live taste test of a slice of toast, or slice of toast or bread, whatever you want to fucking call it. Yeah. It's just what I expected. Weight Watchers shit. And to be fair, it's alright. Like, anything I eat right now is gonna be nice. For someone that's eating a lot of food that isn't dieting, it's probably gonna taste like shit. It's actually alright. It's alright. It has a little bit of a taste to it, which is good. Anything has a taste to it, don't it, George? Fucking hell. I'd eat it. If you're eating 6,000 calories a day, probably not. For someone that's eating poverty food like me, I ain't eating poverty, but... Oh, I love toast. It's good. For me anyway, it's good. Oh. While I'm here, why not give you a little bit of egg on toast kind of review? It might not be whole eggs, I know it's egg whites, but the mushroom, the egg whites, the soggy bit of bread, bit of mustard, bit of ketchup. I might do a Brandon Harding and do a binge eat before show. That's a joke. That's a poor joke.
So 1 rep for 1 kg.
So I'm en route up to the girlfriend's because I believe she's got like a training day up in Nottingham, which is fucking weird for a training day because that's like an hour and a half from where she lives right now, and for a training day, I don't even know if that's it. I might be chatting a load of shit here. I thought, why not come go with her? I mean, we don't spend a lot of time together as I'm on prep and we don't do much, of course, so I thought, why not go with her while she's at a training thing, which is about 3-4 hours long. I'll go train in the gym in Nottingham, because I've heard their M10 is up there. So I thought, fuck it, I'm gonna go there and see what's going on up there, travel to a different gym and stuff like that. So I thought, yeah, fuck it. That is just the most pointless 45 seconds update that I've just given you. Yeah, so if anyone's been to M10 and thinks it's good, then comment down below and let me know. I literally don't know what I'm talking about. I don't know why, but when I drive, my eyes get really, really heavy. Like, my eyes now are so tired. I think I googled it once, and it was something to do how about your eyes dry out because you blink so much, or you don't blink. No, it's because you don't blink so much. Here we go. You can learn something quickly here. The reason why you get tired when you're doing like long car journeys is because you have to focus on the road so much that you don't blink as much, which causes your eyes to dry out, causing you to be more eyes kind of tired, if that makes sense. I can literally go to sleep right now. Yeah, fucking hell. What's going on? My vlogs are shit. All I do is chat shit, and I love it. So we just made it into Nottingham. The only issue I'm having right now is I don't know if this M10 gym is actually like a public gym where you can go to, because I've heard it's more personal training, sort of closed off facility. But I'm gonna go in there and ask, and if not, then I'm fucked. So let's see how that goes. It's a really good gym. I've heard good things about it, which is fantastic. I just don't know if I can fucking train there, which is annoying. And I'm trying to be looking online, message them and stuff like that, and I don't know if they've actually come back to me or not. It's awkward because I don't want to go in there and say, no, we don't offer public. I don't know. We'll find out. So we made it into the gym. I actually had the bollocks. At first I didn't have the bollocks to go in. I was standing outside like a little bit of a wet wipe, but I thought, I'm not a child anymore, George. I'm 22. Just ask, and if they say no, it's not the end of the world. Don't know why I'm like that sometimes. Strange. But we made it. Really, really good kit. Plenty of prime kit, Atlantis kit, few different bits and bobs in here. They banded all the movements. They have like belts for you to actually use, like an actual seat belt. Loads of different kind of hammer strength pieces of kit, and especially with the prime kit as well, where you can load different aspects of the movements. Fantastic. This is my cup of tea. This is my playground. This is what I'm living. It's like I was living my best life, as they say. I always start off my leg sessions with a hamstring curl and a leg extension, just to get some blood flow in there. I thought I'd try the Atlantis leg extension. They do have the prime leg extension as well, so I thought I'd do a little bit of a warm up. So what I do here with warm-ups is I do anywhere from 12 to 15 reps just to go get some blood flow in there, stay away from anything kind of rather fatiguing, and just take my time with it. I don't, go to failure. I just try and ensure that everything's feeling okay, get some blood flow in there, all that kind of bollocks. 3 sets is enough for me there, really. We moved on to the Atlantis hack squat, which is one thing I've seen a lot of people do, and they do like 6-7 plates each side. I'm like, fucking hell. And I can see why, because it's a lot easier than the hack squat, the Cybex hack, sorry. Main reason behind that is it's just because of the way it's built. I didn't actually realise I banded this until I started editing the video. So I did 5 plates for 12 reps, which for me, I don't know if that's good or bad. I've seen people do many more, and then I did 5.5 plates for 9. I've seen people do 6 or 7 or 8, which is fucking crazy. But with movements like this, like you've never done before, it's always very hard to kind of estimate how much you can load on it. And I'm pretty sure with any movement that you do, any new movement that you do for a period of time, you'll get very strong at it very quickly, as the adaptations you occur throughout a new movement is very, very can occur very quickly, is what I'm trying to say. So here, what I'm trying to think about is pushing my arse or hips back into the pad behind me. I'm taking it through its fullest range of motion, so always go into the hole, using my feet. Again, I like going bare feet on most machines, but this had a bit of a gap in it, and I didn't like that. It had a gap, so I wanted a kind of solid base where I can press through my shoes. But again, my feet are planted as always. I'm taking it through its fullest range of motion, which is really, really important. We then moved on to the Atlantis Pendulum, something which I'm used to, but what I did differently this time is I thought, fuck it, I'm going to try and band it. So I did 1 set of a banded pendulum, really, really fucking hard. As you can see, getting out of that hole is so hard. As you can see from the band where the resistance occurs, it's making it double as hard as what it usually is. Again, same here, thought process, pushing my hips back into the pad behind me. And then we are, sorry, my WhatsApp went off then, which is not good. And I'm driving through my heels, kind of taking it through the fullest range of motion. So going into the hole as well is very important. And always on this movement, the best place to fucking finish is right at the bottom. Here we go. I always drop it. It's fantastic. Fantastic. We then moved on to the Watson single leg press. I spelled single wrong here as I need to edit that. You guys won't see that. But what I'm doing here is foot placement. So the higher you go, the more hamstring is going to hit, of course, more glutes, hamstring, adductors. The lower your foot goes, the more quad you're going to hit. So again, find a balance for yourself, find where your weaknesses are. But essentially what we're trying to do here is go deepest range of motion, and we're kind of exploding out the hole. Again, keep constant tension, no need to lock out at crazy amounts. 15 to 20 reps on this. Get up, see how your legs feel. You'll be absolutely fucked. And for my next clip, this was like the final rep I did. So take a look at this final rep. It was absolutely brutal. So yeah, honestly, what I would advise with single leg or any movement that you do is just stay on the muscle. You know, when it gets really hard and you get on that sticking point, stay on it for as long as you can. One thing I want to talk about as well quickly is I can't stress the importance of recording your sets. I know people think it's awkward as fuck to begin with, and I totally understand that and appreciate that. But this felt fucking awful, and I recorded it and I can see why it felt awful. It's just the setup is completely long. Like my foot needs to be way forward. As you can see here, I was changing with my setup, but this guys, I can't stress the importance of actually, because what we do as humans is that we actually visualize in our head how we would perform the movement, and then you record it and it looks completely fucking different to what you're actually used to, if that makes sense. So always record your video, your sessions, because you can actually learn so much about how you move, because you visualize it and you go, fuck me, that's completely different to what I thought it was, which is quite interesting. We then moved on to the prime leg extension. Fantastic, really, really good. Obviously, you have different sections. I don't know if you can see there where you could actually load the machine, and obviously it hits different points of the movement, which is really good. So that was fantastic. 3 sets of 12 to 15. And then what I did is so again, play with your setups. What I'm trying to say here is play with your setups, because so many people will just go on a machine and the setup will be on someone who's, for example, I'm 5'6". The setup is going to be completely different for someone who's fucking, I don't know, 6'4", you know what I mean? So change the setup. This was the prime leg curl, very, very good. I got a seat belt as well around me to keep my hips back, because so many people fucking bring their hips forward, so that really did help. Again, 2 sets of 12, 2 sets at 8 to 10 and a set of 15 to 20. I then finished off with rest pauses on the adductor and abductor. Very, very good. I don't really like these kind of setup or this machine. I like the hammer strength ones, but this one will do. Very good session. Thoroughly enjoyed it. I'm gonna burp. Can I burp quickly? Oh no, I'm gonna love you and leave you here. See you later. Bye bye. Oh, there we go. Sorry. Like the video. Bye. Wow, don't know what to say. That gym is that gym is very, very good. Very quiet, which I don't know if at first I was a little bit, should I scream and shout in this gym or should I keep it quiet? I wasn't quite sure. So I kept it quiet to begin with. Then as I got more settled into that gym, I was more loud, more swearing a little bit. Where is the missus? The missus is meant to be picking me up outside because it's in the right in the city centre. So I don't know where she is. Is she down here at all? I have no idea, but very, very good, very, very good session. Very much enjoyed. The kit is just, the Prime kit is fantastic. I absolutely love the Prime kit. And that's what I love about traveling to different gyms, is trying new things out. And at least, like I say, I've done it now. Yeah, Prime kit is ticked off. That gym is really, really good. If you're in a Nottingham area, then get yourself down there. I'm sure many people have. Where is the missus now? Because I'm just fucking hungry. Can you see me? Hello, testing 1, 2, 3. Yeah. Post-workout, we are at Tesco's Express petrol station. And you just got to do what you got to do at the end of the day. Like, just weighing out my shit. I'm gonna have 150 grams of hang post-workout. I don't know. If that lady comes back, can you let me know?
Oh, she's coming back.
She's coming back?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Cool. God knows what she thought.
Why not?
She must have thought, what the fuck is that kid doing?
Oh,
and I'm
God.
sitting here thinking, is that same? Oh dear. That's so
God,
awkward.
she's
Wonder what
going.
she thought. Anyway, what we were doing is we we're going to have 100 and see how much I can get in here actually.
Right.
Oh dear, what does she think of me now? We're going to have
It is so busy.
30 grams of whey in there. We're going to have that with almond sweet milk. Just like that. I'm not even going to fucking weigh it out.
Don't spill it.
Don't care. Oh shit, I spilled it everywhere. Things you do as a bodybuilder, eh? Whoa.
Oh my God, I'm actually jealous of you right now.
Creamy.
Oh, that smells so nice as well.
Look at that.
What flavour's that?
Chocolate cookies. Peng. That's my post-workout. We're also going to have some colour rice cakes. Live taste test, of course. So you want a bit? A little bit?
No. No.
A little bit.
No. You need every bit.
I didn't tell you it's my refeed day today, did I? Very good, by the way. I forgot to tell you, very good. This morning, 149 and a quarter, 67.7 kg. 10 stone 9, weighing in like a little girl. I'm sure many of you don't give a fuck, but this is the coffee I use from Nescafe. If anyone gives a shit, in a fancy little tin. I only bought it because of the bloody tin. How bad is that? The standard people, I mean, this is good coffee, don't get me wrong. It's so mad how the actual like look or the appearance of a tin you actually buy because you like the tin, if that makes sense. That made no sense. But it's not bad coffee. Comes out quite frothy looking. Look at that, beautiful. Like being in Costa, I tell you. Or Starbucks, or rather Starbucks. Just a quick one on your Himbine this morning. Too many individuals asked me, George, where do you get your Himbine from? Would you recommend it? All this kind of shit. And those fuckers are the type of fuckers that have been dieting for 3 weeks. I mean, you're implementing tools like this 3 weeks into a calorie deficit. Do not play with your tools too early. You don't need this. You need to trust and fall in love with a calorie deficit. People nowadays want to look for the quick route of things, and this will do shit. Like, this won't do anything if you're not in a calorie deficit. If you've been dieting for, let's say, 16 weeks, a little bit of a different story, then yes, potentially get something in like this because you've been in a calorie deficit for a longer period of time, and you know, you can start playing with your tools. Once you're like 3 weeks into a deficit and you haven't actually trusted the process of a calorie deficit, you don't need this. You really don't need this. So please, as I speak right now and drink my coffee, you don't need your Himbine. If you've been dieting for 3 weeks and you're still fat as fuck, you don't need your Himbine, you fat shit. That's how it is. If you're fat shit, don't care. No, I'm only joking about the fat shit thing, but no, seriously, don't play with tools too early, is my advice. This is light, this should be light grey. I don't know if you can see the bottom there, you might see a little bit of light grey. That's how you should finish your cardio, my friends. Wear a hoodie, I actually wear 2 hoodies, believe it or not, just so I can sweat quite a fair bit. But the weather's shit, I feel like shit. With cardio, when I first started doing cardio, I fucking absolutely dreaded it. I just don't even know. I dreaded it basically, I'm just gonna say it, if that's a fucking word, I don't even know. But now I'm in the routine of it, I just do it. I think that's with dieting as well. At first when you start dieting, you almost crave food and all that kind of stuff, and it's very hard to get used to. But when you've been doing it for like 16 weeks plus, like me right now, I kind of get used to it. Like, I don't really crave too much. I don't really sit here going, well, fuck me, I really want that. And if I did have the opportunity, I'd probably turn it down because I'd be too scared to have it, which is not good. I don't know why I'm standing out here talking either. But cardio was done. My right glute was a little bit sore. I need to stretch that out when I get home. So I'll show you a cool fucking stretch. Oh my God, I can't wait for that stretch. Oh, I've done it again, didn't I? Notice how I always park in the same position as well. Same Stairmaster, same car park position. Nuts. prep for you. So I saw one of the comments in my recent video regarding what I do with my beard. I've never actually done anything like this, so don't judge me, and I'm sure many people do not actually give a fuck. And yes, I've got my hair tied up. Don't sit here and go, what the fuck are you doing, George? Like, yeah, I just got it, just accept it. So what I do with my beard is very straightforward. There's nothing really overcomplicated about it. You need a brush, you need a hairdryer, and you need some beard oil. So what I like to do with my beard is I actually like to blow dry it down. So what I'll show you now is I get my brush, and I need a mirror for this, by the way. So I pretty much just fucking turn off. I don't know why I turned that on and just tried to explain it. So what I'm doing is I'm blow drying my beard down like that, and hopefully you can see from the side that my beard is going down. I'm sure many people watching this do not even have a beard and they don't give a fuck. I'll just show you. So I blow dry it down like that. Get my brush. And then what I put on is the Alpha Beards beard oil. Lemon sherbet is my favourite. I literally put a few squirts in my hand like that, and I simply just give it a little bit of rub, and then I rub it through. Very fucking basic, nothing crazy, and that's how you make a perfect beard. Eee. This morning's breakfast is the exact same as yesterday. Obviously I refeed twice a week. Every 8 days I refeed, and this, oh. Damn, this makes me feel happy. That is, whew, damn. Toast has never felt so. I love bread. So guess what I've done? I've joined the crew. It's mad how influencers online actually influence you and you don't even realise it. Like, I've joined the bandwagon, I'll be honest with you. I've copied TM Cycles, I've copied AJ, I've copied Josh Bridgman, I've copied the Muscle Mentor, I've copied everyone, and guess what I've decided to buy? Guess what I've decided to buy? Oh my god. Some people might not actually realise it. I've got the Vibrant. I've got the Vibrant. I'm so excited to actually put these on. I don't actually know how you put these on. These are clean. I'm gonna rock these today in my gym session. Jeez! People might look at these and go, what the fuck? What are those? But it's mad, it's mad. These are Vibrants. Apparently they're really good for your feet, really comfortable as well. Especially like me, I'm doing like cardio 3-4 times a week right now. I think these will really help. And the connection with the floor, man. Oh my god, connect with the floor so fucking well. I've got myself some Vibrants and I'm absolutely buzzing about it. I've joined the bandwagon. I don't give a fuck, don't care. I'm doing what makes me happy, and this makes me happy. I've got a smile on my face and I'm really happy. So how do you actually put these on? I don't know. Is there instructions to put these on? Hey, see, look, fitting tips. I knew there's a particular way of putting them on. I'll have to have a little read and I'll come back to you. I'm so fucking buzzing. Yeah. I'm buzzing. I'm fucking buzzing. Yeah, I'm buzzing. Yeah. What are those? They actually feel really good. Yeah, they're not the prettiest shoes you'll ever see in your life, but I put them on. My left foot went in quite nicely, but my right foot, I struggled to actually put my toes in. I don't know why. I actually had to sit there and kind of break down the old feet to get them in. But I think I'm going to try and wear them in for first. It does say that you may have some time to adapt to these. We suggest gradually increasing the usage over time. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm just going to try and walk around in these for now. See how they get on. But fuck me, they are ugly, but they are comfortable. So I'm looking forward to wearing these. So we're going to rock them in the old gymnasium today. I'm going to feel like a fucking don. People are going to look at me going, fuck me, he's ugly. I slightly feel like this video has been like 25 minutes long of me just rambling and talking a load of shit. So I do apologise about that. However, if you have watched this video completely, comment down below Pepsi or Peng. No, Pepsi. Comment down below Pepsi. I appreciate everyone that's been watching me lately. I've been having 10,000 views plus on my recent videos. That is fucking mad. Why would 10,000 people watch my videos? I have no idea. But if you have enjoyed these, then please let me know. I appreciate everyone that watches me. And I'll see you guys on Sunday. I'll be training with Nathan tomorrow on Saturday. So we're going to get some footage there. Bye. See you. Love you. Bye. Like the video. Subscribe. Bye.